All right, so let's add an offer to RedTrack. So left-hand side, the menu again, we're over offers, okay? And we are going to hit new, just down here. And we're going to name our offer. Brain Savior is what we're adding today. And I'm going to put MW for Max Web because it's a Max Web offer that we're going to promote. The reason why I like to initial like MW, CB for ClickBank, BG for Buy Goods, DS for Digistore is what will sometimes happen is the same offer, although Brain Savior I don't think I've seen on Buy Goods or ClickBank just yet. But what can happen is we can have the same offer on multiple networks. They might even be on all 4 of those networks. So what I like to do if we're running that offer, I do like to split test networks. What can sometimes happen, especially if they're using different payment processors for each network, we could see an increase or decrease in conversions between the networks. In fact, it's pretty likely we do because, again, the checkout forms are different. You know, they're using different processors, mids, etc. So we can sometimes see that, you know, we get different results. So I always want to initial or label so I know exactly which offer this belongs to, which network it is. So if we were split testing 3 or 4 different offers, the same offer but on different networks, I know which one is performing without having to go in and edit it to see which network it belongs to, okay? Then we choose offer source. So you can, again, we've added these offer sources before. So MaxWeb is what I'm choosing. And we can see it's brought in the template. The sub ID 2 equals click ID. That's where our click ID goes. So we can post back the conversion data and into both the tracker and back to Facebook, etc., etc. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight from the question mark. And I'm going to jump over to MaxWeb and I'm going to grab my affiliate link, which is this one here. And I'm going to jump back to RedTrack and I'm going to paste it in. So we have our affiliate link, sub ID 2 equals click ID, so we can make sure we pass that click ID into the tracker. All right, we're going to fix up the Facebook pixels, which is in the copy in another video, just because I believe it belongs in another video. So that is how we add the MaxWeb offer. Again, if it's a ClickBank offer, you'd select your ClickBank account. If it was Buy Goods, you select your Buy Goods account. And you want to make sure you have this right. With ClickBank offers, most ClickBank affiliate URLs will have the option to add a TID, a tracking ID. And your click ID, this parameter here, would go at the end of the tracking ID. And we'll do this on a ClickBank affiliate URL as well to make sure that we cover that base. But in essence, that is all we need to do. So we've got that posted. You don't need to pay any attention to any of these. If you had a lead gen offer, for instance, you know, like let's say solar or whatever, you might want to cap how many conversions you can post. For the stuff that we're doing, they're pretty much uncapped, okay? I can't think of any network. You know, I know there are neutral networks out there that will cap you, but for these offers that we run here with ClickBank, with MaxWeb, with Buy Goods, etc., I've never had a capped offer in, you know, as a health supplement. So we're good there. So everything's as it should, and we shall just save it and we'll come back in and fix up the Facebook pixel in the next video.